Kicked me out. Alright, I gotta go to dock 18. Come on. So, alright. Dock 18. Okay, maybe it'll stay on. I don't know. I just turned off all the other apps. I don't know if I got bad signal here or what, but anyway, I am heading to the dock 18 here. So hopefully my signal is not crappy right now. Dock 18 to be loaded. So where is dock 18 at? Hopefully it isn't way over there in the corner. Okay, it's right here. It's like almost right by the shipping office. That's cool. This should be a relatively easy back, maybe. So it's this third dock from the concrete there. Easy, I got all the room in the world. Alright. Oh, I am I'm exactly in line with it. That's cool. I'll go open the doors. Look at that. I got lined up right with it. I'm gonna have to move a little bit that way, but that'll be easy enough to do when I start backing. So alright. You guys right there while I get my glovesies on. Hold on a minute. Get these doors open. Give me a second here. I can take you with me to this door. Yeah, right in line with the door. Can't get much of a better setup than that. Hold on. See, look at that. Right in line with that third door there, dock 18. Straight line back pretty much. Oh, it's a live load. I'm getting loaded. Trailer's empty until I leave here. And it's a dry load. So I don't think you'll see real well what I'm doing because I'm not doing like a 45 back. So you guys aren't going to be able to see what I'm doing very well. But it's pretty much just a straight line back into this place. There you go. Right on the line. I don't think this is one of these docks where I should have left my doors closed. But they didn't say nothing. So hopefully it'll come out and tell me I gotta pull up and close my doors, because I should have kept them closed, because if it's one of those docks. Let's see, I need to move over just a little bit before I get too far back. There we go. This stupid CB. There we go. Don't want to slam into the dock. All right. Your mic. All right. Turn that off. We can turn the lights to parking. No, the green light's up towards the top. See that? It's up to the top corner instead of down towards the bottom like most docks. That's interesting. Alright, close the window so that truck running doesn't bother us. I might get interrupted by the broker who contacted me, which was good because I had to talk to them in order to get the pickup number, because Dustin wasn't able to find it back at Midwest Viking, so I was able to get it from the broker, and he gave me a couple different numbers. But literally I'm picking up this dry load from Rio Gold, taking it to Rio Verde off of Dixon Street in Des Moines, and then just driving back to the yard and going home. I'm pretty sure they're not going to give me another load until Sunday. So got me $1 soda out of the vending machine. Just for while I was sitting here. We'll see how quickly I get loaded. My appointment time was for 9, and so I'm pretty much getting to the dock right about that. What time is it? 9:03. Yep, perfect timing. But I was here about 20 minutes ago or so, which is weird. My trucker's GPS was trying to make me stop at a cornfield 20 miles east of here, but I should have just pulled up Google Maps and it brought me right here. But I called up Midwest Viking and Dustin answered, and he told me that I was basically going to run right into it, but I had to get to the other side of Alexandria, and it was just the other side of it and be on the left, and it was a big place. Because I told him the place that my GPS was telling me where it was it was telling me it was on the left hand side, and on left hand side right where it was telling me that there wasn't any kind of place to pick up a load anywhere near there. The only thing that even came close there, right where my GPS said you've arrived, there was a cornfield and a small, like, barn shed looking thing, white barn shed looking thing, and then about a mile or two down the road there was a really tiny place with 3 docks, and I was pretty sure that that was not it, and it said CDL drivers wanted on the front of it, and just for whatever reason I just knew that wasn't it, because the Rio Gold, I just remembered that Rio Gold, I didn't consciously think it, but I just knew in the back of my mind that Rio Gold was something I had seen before, and what I had seen before was the Rio Gold semi-tractor trailers running around. So in the back of my mind, I knew it wasn't going to be a small place. I knew it was going to be a bigger place that I was coming to, so I instantly knew that I was in the wrong place. And then I was looking around for a place to pull over, and I couldn't find a place for a few miles, so I just called up Midwest Viking to see if they had a different address for these people or not. Finally got me a haircut. I was starting to look like a caveman or something, but I finally got me a haircut the other day when I was home. So yeah, all right, I just got a text from them guy, and then I just got two texts. I don't have to worry about those till I get ready to take off. So I'll stay live until it's time for me to take off, however long that takes. I'll just stay alive until that, and then I'll have to get out and do stuff, and I'll jump off. And then my GPS says it's 8 hours and 2 minutes back to Des Moines. It'll probably take me less than that to get back to Des Moines, because my truck will do 72, and I'm probably gonna get on some good highways pretty quick. Get over there to Highway 74 up and straight on up. So I think so. Isn't that what real gold is? Is whatever, like the ketchup. They I think they make ketchup, but I think they make other stuff too, but I don't know. I'm not that familiar with. That's something like out east here or something, I think, that they sell in stores. I don't know if you find a lot of that like in Des Moines, and well, must be, because they're bringing it to Des Moines, but it's not a brand I buy. I don't even really use ketchup that much. So I typically use, if I use ketchup, it's usually Heinz. And when it comes to mustards, I like a variety of mustards. I like the regular yellow mustard, and I'm not too particular about the just regular, run-of-the-mill mustard. But I also like the stone ground mustards, and yeah. And yeah, I like a lot of those spicy brown mustards and stuff to put on my sandwiches. They got rid of the spicy mustard at Subway. You can't get the spicy mustard at Subway no more. They got rid of it. And did they get rid of the tuna sandwiches? Because the last few times I've been in Subway looking at the menu, I didn't see the tuna sandwiches on the menu anywhere. So I'm wondering if they got rid of the tuna as well. Because the last few times I've been in there, I didn't see it anywhere on the menu, and I don't think I saw it in the case, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be. Light's still green. This place got thinned out in a hurry. There was all kinds of trucks here. Now there's like hardly anybody. Look at this. There was all kinds of trucks parked over here. Now there's just a few. There was trucks all through there. I was over there. If you see right where that car is right there, I was parked in that first spot. And then there was a couple of trucks over here, and then there was trucks all through here with very few empty spots. And there was trucks running around everywhere. It is thinned out. I'm glad I didn't have to go over there where Sierra England's at, though. That looks like that would be a pain in the arse to back up over there. Looks like you'd almost, I don't know, it may not be that bad. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Petro just down. This is just a few miles west of Highway 69, Interstate 69. So, but I think when I leave here, I'm going to be, come on. This thing is gonna take me down Highway 28. It's gonna drop me down to Indianapolis, Highway 52, and I'm gonna catch 65 and take 65 all the way over to Highway 74. Basically, I'll catch 74 and take that pretty much all the way up to Davenport and I-80 all the way back to Des Moines. Been doing that a lot lately. Been going to that Trotwood, Ohio a lot, to that Hormel place there, and I pretty much camped out there all night and most of the day, and took off early evening and come up here. I didn't think I was going to be able to show up early here, and I didn't want to screw myself. I didn't have a phone number, and I wasn't going to bug them. I was kind of like ready to just relax anyway. Normally I'm all gung-ho, let's get going, let's get rocking and rolling. If I got 2 minutes over my 10-hour sleeper and I'm not up here putting myself, you know, if I get more than 15 minutes over my 10 hours, if it says 10 hours and 15 minutes or whatever, and I haven't started to put myself on duty for pre-trip time and all that, usually I'm trying to get right on it and get gone. Try not to be messing around out here, but you know, there are just those times when you know you don't need to rush. You just still get going, but you take your time at it. But yeah, finally got the truck cleaned up a little bit. Got my clothes finally folded. I had a laundry bag of clean clothes that I just needed to fold and make sets of, and I finally did that this afternoon. And last night I made up 3 steaks, 2 packages of bacon, and sauteed some onions up with it. But I cooked it all together with the seasonings and the combination of the butter and bacon grease made the bacon and the steaks, even everything just had like a weird mushy texture flavor to it that I can't explain. It was still okay, but it was just weird, and it was just really greasy, and I needed to drain the grease off. But I ate most of it, and now I got a pack of 4 chicken thighs that I'm gonna make something up. Probably when I get on the truck on Sunday, I'll put them in the crock pot and put a bunch of seasonings in there. Either that, or I'll just do chicken bouillon and have them sit there and cook up, and then I've got some frozen vegetables in the freezer back here that I can do. But I also got a couple things of hamburger that I can. I got one of those lasagna hamburger helper deals. I'll make one of them up. Maybe. Oh, red light's red. Haven't felt them on the trailer yet. They should be starting though. I'm just wondering if I'm going to have a heavy load or not. I have a feeling I'm going to have a light load, but I could be wrong. I don't even know. Let me look at this. It might say on this thing I have here what the anticipated weight is on this dispatch. Let's see. Does this tell me this thing is slow? Notes. Come on. Maybe it tells me on this. Oh, that's for Burke. How did I do that? Come on. Let's go back. There we go. Notes. Here we go. Report. Does this tell me what the anticipated weight is going to be? I've noticed yeah, foodstuffs, 44,000 pounds is the anticipated weight, so it's going to be heavy. So I'm going to have to go get a cat scale on it. So we'll head to that. So might as well go ahead and find a cat scale along the way. Ah, the TA. No, I'm gonna do the Loves in Whitestown. Even though that Loves is, well, all of them truck stops in that area are on accident waiting to happen. Add as via, add as next stop. 58 miles away. So we'll go do that and get this all cat scaled out. Wonder how long I'm going to be sitting at this dock getting loaded though. Better make sure I'm still off duty. Yeah. I've already been here for an hour, 59 minutes. Get that off my screen. Midwest Viking sent me this thank you card. They handed me this thank you card in this envelope, and inside the envelope was, where's that? Oh, that's not it. Somewhere's somewhere here. Here it is. They gave me this $50 Walmart gift card as a driver appreciation. And that was inside with this envelope. Jason, welcome to our team. We are thankful to have you on board. You work very hard for us and it is appreciated. Stay safe and keep up the great work. And it's signed by Brad, Chad, and Chad. So that is definitely backwards. I've noticed in some of my videos I keep asking about whether or not it's backwards for you guys when I should be able to tell. That time was obviously backwards. At least it is for me. When I'm just looking at my screen, it's backwards. But there's been a couple of my videos where I was saying it was backwards in some of like my edited videos, and when I watched it, everything was perfectly fine, the right way for you guys to read, so it wasn't backwards. But I kind of found that funny that I kept saying that, and turns out it wasn't backwards. But yeah, let's see, we'll turn this off for now. Sometimes when I place you guys over here, that vent, let me know if you can, does that vent blowing air and making it hard for you to hear me? I think I just turned it off, so I shouldn't be. It definitely started loading me. Getting all shook around. Did y'all catch that video I did of the Golden Hopper Coffee Company? That's that guy at the farmer's market that I did that video of, Zach. He's a guy that we know from, me and my wife know from early on when we were going to Olive Garden a lot. Zach was a waiter, and then he became a manager, and then they were sending him to other Olive Garden restaurants, and then eventually he just left Olive Garden altogether and got in the coffee business with a friend or some friends or something, and that place is up in Belmont, Iowa, and he's got some good coffee. I've bought several bags of coffee from him, and it's pretty good. Got this, he's got these tumblers in different colors, and obviously because I'm into camo and stuff, I got this olive green color, but he's got blue and silver and white and other colors, and he's got some t-shirts and stuff. But you know, he's got some good stuff. Like, he's even got some coffee chocolates that apparently are really popular. He has iced coffee, and he told me that if I bought one of these cups, every time I came to the farmer's market, I'd get a free fill-up for life. So that's cool. I don't always buy stuff from him every time I go there, because I'm not always able to go, because especially now that I'm here, I'm not always able to go to the farmer's market on Saturdays, because, well, now I am. With this job I am, but with a couple of the other jobs I had, I was either just never home, or I was yeah, I was just basically hardly ever home because I was out driving a truck somewhere. Well, put you guys back over here because you're just sliding over there. But this is one of my um, newer hats, but it is every bit as old as that yellow blaze yellow that you see me wear a lot lately. I bought both of them at the same time, but I just recently took the tag off and the sticker off the bill and got the bill formed and started wearing it just in the last few days. And then I've got these new Puma shoes, blaze orange, which with that red light it looks even more orange. So let me put it up here. So I've got these shoes for work so that they'd be part of my high vis look when I'm on the truck. So those are Pumas from the Puma outlet out at the Altoona outlets out there. So I got those to be part of my high vis repertoire. So I think I'm going to get loaded pretty quick here. So I think they said as soon as the light turns green to pull away. Some of these places don't want you to, some of them do. Let's see here if I can do this without disturbing the live feed. Whatever. As soon as I seen that green light, I'm gonna hop off. Well, however long that light stays red is how long I'll stay on this live feed for. Don't think this place has a scale of their own. Some places have a scale off to the side somewhere, but I do not see one. So I'm going to try to do some backing videos and some other videos like that. Like if I can show up to the Midwest Viking yard and use the truck to use my GoPro in conjunction with my handy cam that I use to do most of my videos with. I'm going to do a video on keeping backing simple, not to complicate backing for all the newbies, because a lot of these newbie drivers, they get taught by all these companies all this: you got to turn your wheel this far this way and this far that way, go up this far, turn your wheel this way and do this, do that. Which is all fine and dandy, because it's not that they're wrong, but sometimes they just kind of complicate it a little bit when backing should be simple. Once you kind of learn the methodology behind backing is a simple thing. You just keep it simple. Know where your pivot points are on the truck, where the middle point between the two axles on the two sets of double tandems. The double tandems on your trailers and your drives, those are your pivot points, and that there is a slight delay when you turn your wheel, all that stuff. And just keep it simple, look at it and take your time and go slow. I watch drivers all the time messing up their backing because, and even when I try to do it, whenever I try to back up too fast, I wind up messing up and oversteering and overdoing this and overdoing that, and I wound up having to do 6 or 7 pull-ups when I could have probably did it in 1 if I would have just done it slower. So I kind of want to do a video to kind of show an example of that. Ugh. Been on for 36 minutes, and I started this live feed right when I was pulling out of that spot over there and coming over to get parked. That's not too bad of a wait time at the dock. I think they'll have me out of here between an hour and a half at the most. And then I'm gonna get out of here, go down, get this Catskill and get back to Des Moines. And I should be able to get all the way back to Des Moines. Oh, it's gonna be close. I might have to stop and take a break. It's gonna be close if I have any slow-ups, because look at this. Okay. Oh, that's to the, all right. So, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do remaining time trip. 8 hours and 1 minute for the whole trip. But yeah, I got 8 hours and 46 drive time, but I got 8 hours until I got to take my half-hour break again. But I've got to stop in Catskill, so, and no big deal, I'll have enough time to get all the way there. I don't have to be there until like 7 or 8 in the morning, so I should have no problem getting there. So that's cool. I'll get there. They're definitely loading me. They're not jostling me around as much as they were a little bit ago. But I can feel them on there. But I should be able to get her done, no problem. And I'll be driving all night. I haven't been driving too many night shifts since I started this job. I've been doing a lot more day driving. And doing a lot of driving through Indiana and Ohio and Illinois and stuff, Wisconsin. It's pretty much the areas that most of the loads and most of the business that they have gone down to just inside Kentucky. And I did go down to Alabama to deliver a load. But for the most part, I pretty much stay within a drive shift away, pretty much. For the most part, not much over a drive shift has been pretty much most of the loads that I've done for Midwest biking. Pretty much stay kind of centralized, regional, Midwest. But I told him I'd go anywhere. I mean, I could go just about anywhere and be back within a week. They have an on-site scale. Wonder where that bad boy is at. I don't see it. And then it's a question of whether it's still operational, because some of these places that have scales, they don't maintain them very well, and sometimes they're not even operational. I don't see one anywhere. We'll have to look. But I'd rather trust the cat scale anyway than trust the scales at these places. Starting to get some more drivers coming on in. Still red. Yeah, we're starting to get some drivers in. Those guys just kind of showed up. But I don't see a scale anywhere if they have one. I'm looking, I don't see anything. If they have one, it's got to be off that direction, because I don't think there's one over there in this middle area off in here. I'm pretty sure that there's not a scale, but I'm gonna go cat scale this bad boy anyway, an hour up the road. Oh, I feel them on the truck again. They're jostling me around a little bit. Got a guy coming to check in. Yeah, well, they should be done unloading me pretty soon. They've been, pretty steady at it, so I don't think it's going to take them that much longer to get me filled up and out of here. I'd give it another 20 minutes to half hour, and they should be giving me the green light. Or at least be done loading me and be working on paperwork. So, get all these notifications on my screen. Right there is the office right there. So I'm right close to the office, which is nice. Don't have to walk clear across the place to go get my paperwork. How'd you guys like to have to back up into those spots over there where Sir England's at? Doesn't look like. It looks like you'd almost have to get at a blind side back angle to get back in there. It's way over in the corner. I would not want to back up over there. I mean, I could do it, but I'd be doing all kinds of pull-ups and stuff probably, because there is not a lot of room. If you look at that, look at how much that is in the corner over there. I could do it, but just from looking at it from here, it looks like that would suck. Because that building's, look how much room you don't have in front of you for pull-up space. This building comes all the way over here. Just from looking at it from here, it looks like that would be a pain in the butt to do. But until I got over in there with the truck, it may be not so bad of a situation once you get back over there. So I don't know, but that looks like not a place you want to be trying to back into. Looks like they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 docks over there. But I'll have to look for, if I do happen to see an on-site scale before I leave, I'll try to use it. But other than that, I'm still gonna go cat scale it, just to be sure. Even though I don't think any of the scales are really gonna be open between here and Des Moines. I'm basically just north of Indianapolis. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna not really have to worry about scaling, but or going over a DOT scale. Still red. Ugh. I didn't bother with the trailer washout because it wasn't that bad. I just got up there and picked up some of the big pieces of wood and pieces of plastic a little bit, and then there's just a little bit of chunks in the grooves of the floor of the reefer, and I just moved both the load locks over towards the end of the trailer together off to the one edge and drove on over here. Yeah, hopefully they'll be getting me out of here. That light's still red. Still planning on a few more videos and trying to decide how I want to go about doing them. I want to get a second GoPro and try to get some different angles and do some different angles at the same time in a video, and get GoPros mounted on the truck in different places and play around with some different angles. I want to figure out a way to get a GoPro up on the top of the cab of the truck, up on the very top. I was looking, and on the back there's a little lip that if I got the right GoPro attachment accessory deal, I could attach a GoPro and get a downward angle and get the whole cab of the truck and get the whole wide angle of driving down the truck and traffic in front, and then have another angle of like shooting towards the back of the truck or something, and get all that going at the same time. I think that would be some cool video footage, and do that for like backing videos and stuff. When I do backing videos, I get my tripod out there and switch back and forth from the camera out there in front of the truck and the GoPro footage, and go back and forth between all those different shots, and sometimes have them all together and stuff. I think that'd be some cool shots. And with the attachments that I have, it's kind of hard for me to see good places to attach the GoPro on that I'm comfortable putting them at, where I'm not worried about losing my GoPro off the truck while I'm going down the highway. When I hit bumps and stuff, don't want it getting knocked off. I mean, there is like this visor up here. If you see that metal visor right there, could maybe attach a GoPro on that if I got the right. No, it's coming blurry. Yeah, that metal visor, it's kind of thin, and there's a similar situation on the back top of the sleeper berth, on the outside top of the cab. If I could get a GoPro mounted up there and have it shooting down the front of the truck, I think that'd be some cool footage if I could get it mounted right. Need to get like at least one, maybe two other GoPros, and see if I can control all three GoPros at the same time with the quick app that you use to control the GoPro with. If I could get them all turned on recording at the same time, that would be cool. So it all line up simultaneously. And then the only thing I have to worry about syncing is the footage that I take with the handy cam. That would be really cool if I could get all that to line up. I could do some cool footage and do some really cool instructional videos on doing stuff for all the newbie truck drivers, and maybe some of the other guys could do it too. Still red. Getting busy again. Got a bunch of trucks moving around doing this and that. So he's getting busy. Well, it's getting a little bit boring here for a little bit, but I think they should be done with me soon. Light's still blinking red. Got the yard jockeys doing stuff. Got guys going in, getting checked in. We got some stuff going on here, typical truck driver checking in stuff. Yeah, about that Swift was gonna take off the front of that other truck's cab. The way he did that sharp turn stuff. So yard jockey doing stuff. Swift is leaving. Alright, things are about to get boring again. I haven't built them on the truck in a little bit, so that light might be getting ready to turn green. I always thought I just felt something after I said that. They should be getting ready to be done with me. And I should be about ready to get out of here. I'm gonna bust butt all the way back to Des Moines. I'm gonna try to make up as much time as possible. Because as soon as I get this delivered, I just gotta drive back to the yard and then I'm done. And hopefully I got that little bit of drive time left to get me from Des Moines up to Ankeny. All I need is like 20 minutes, a half hour. A Kroger day cab. Is Kroger up this far north in the east? I thought Kroger was more of like a south grocery chain. I'm usually used to seeing Kroger when I go down more down south. I'm not really used to seeing them when I'm just out east a little bit. So they must be up this far north then too, because they got Kroger trailers staged over here. Still red. As soon as that light goes red, and I might keep you on with me when I go in there, and might not. I might cut it off. Just go do some driving stuff. Not really too much going on. Oh dang, they're doing something back there on my trailer. Oh, green light. I guess I'm gonna let you guys go and go, well, yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go and get my paperwork first, and then I'll come out and see. So, alright, talk to you guys next live feed. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll talk to you again later, maybe in the morning when I'm waiting to get unloaded in Des Moines, because I should get there well before they're open. Alright, bye.